Hey everybody, welcome to DVS Films Podcast. It's just me and you, so that means there's a DVS film update. Today is March 4th, and man, have I had an incredibly long week of travel. So I am very, very thankful to be back here in Orlando. I basically spent like 26 hours going to California and back, which cannot recommend, especially as there was a snowstorm. So that basically kind of delayed us in different ways, but managed to get back here. I'm back in Orlando. I'm happy to be here. And really, for today's production update, the big thing is our Discord channel has turned 1 year old. So congratulations to everyone who is now officially a first year of DBSer. So if you joined us in the past year, that means you now have a role on your Discord member that basically shows that you were here for the first year. So we officially turned 2 on the 27th of February. Super, super cool, guys. Again, I cannot stress much how literally when we first started doing this, I was very worried about the Discord. I was like, oh man, we make horror movies and Discord's kind of, a gaming type app, which you know how those communities can get every once in a while. But man, was I surprised. This has been the most wholesome community ever. And I've already know that there's a ton of people who are now going to be friends for life with me, whether they like it or not, because you guys are absolutely amazing. Every single person part of this Discord, every single person who has been um just doing all of these amazing things to help us grow and thrive and all of these things. I cannot thank you enough. So huge shout out goes to all of our mod team. Huge shout out goes to all of Carl's club members, all of the super fans, everyone who's just a member. You guys are literally making our dream come true here at DBS. We've already cast 30 plus people from the Discord, but man, oh man, we are way behind in my opinion. And we're going to continue to make more movies, continue to cast more people because it just makes sense, guys. We make movies for our fans with our fans. And if you guys are supporting us, helping make our dream come true, it is only fair that we do the same with opportunities to help make your dream come true too. So that's always going to be the biggest thing for us. Again, I am just in super gratitude mode for every single person that's part of the action. We had over 17,000 people join us within the first year, almost 1 million message sent, almost 200,000 minutes spoken in the server. So all of these metrics are just absolutely mind-blowing to me. And really now it's just, every single day doing a little bit more, getting a few more people joining us. And then that way we can grow, get bigger, get better, and make more movies. So massive thanks to everyone for that. Let's move on to the movie side of things. So right now we still have that March 31st date for The Forest of Death. And I'm very, very excited. I'm very eager about that one. I think it's going to really be a big one. We got a massive community rally behind it. We have just an amazing, amazing movie. Best one, in my opinion, easily. So I'm very, very curious, how the launch goes. Fingers crossed as always, but I think we're going to have a new record on our hands. After that, we have Into the Forest, which we are whittling away, guys. We now have an audio cut. So we have the audio cut, which basically means we just need to lock it and then have a picture cut where we do the color correction. And then from there, we're ready to get feedback. We still have to do the remote rolls, which we will get to shortly, but we want to just kind of finish that picture lock one, and then we'll be good to go. And again, the plan with this one is to actually look at putting it on Shudder. So we did have a Shudder offer for The Haunted in the Murder House, but we decided to turn it down just because we didn't really like the terms too much. We wanted to get Murder House out there a little bit sooner, but we think we're going to go the Shudder route with Into the Forest too. So I'm very excited for that one. Again, that movie slaps. That movie is way better than Forest of Death, which is tough for me to say because it's found footage and I don't like found footage, but you got to look at it on the basics, and it is a great movie. Absolutely well done. Then I am still in the rough editing process of the Roger Files, and that movie looks great. I still haven't put it together to make the final save if it's better than Into the Forest 2 or not. Just because, man, Into the Forest 2 slaps. Like, that movie moves at like 150 miles an hour, which I love. We always say you can make a good movie, you can make a bad movie, but don't make a boring movie. That movie is the opposite of boring. That movie is literally you hit the ground going 200 miles an hour. So I'm excited for that one. Roger Files, again, absolutely amazing job, though. Like, I think regardless, Roger Files is going to be better than Forest of Death, but we'll see how it kind of stacks up there. I mean, again, I'm like only 50% of the way done, so it's not quite the easiest thing for me to make that call yet. Then we are working on the script for our newest film. We got a Bigfoot movie coming. So we are going to have a Bigfoot terrorizing a whole bunch of campers. So we have a lot of fun roles for the Discord to audition for. We are targeting late April, early May for the audition process for that. Basically, it would look like April for the audition process, May, like end of May for the filming. So that's going to be the big focus there. I'm excited. I think there's a lot of people that like Bigfoot. I think Bigfoot's really cool. We got a custom Bigfoot map or Bigfoot mask being made. So there's a lot of positive things when it comes to the Bigfoot element. Plus, Bigfoot has a massive audience. So I think really, really cool stuff going on here, guys. But as always, super grateful for every single person who's listening to this, who's being part of our Discord channel, who's just supporting DBS in any way. It's going to be a big, big year for us. We're going to have at least 3 movies out, I believe, because we got Forest of Death out. We'll probably get Into the Forest out. We'll probably get Roger Files out. Maybe we'll get the Bigfoot movie out. The real question, honestly, at this point is not us editing and finishing it. It's just kind of it getting through distribution and uploaded. Again, the filmmaking industry is super slow, unfortunately. So it does take a while to get things there. I mean, for instance, we had Forest of Death done basically in December, and it's been 3 months before we get it uploaded. But with all the support that we hit that launch day. You guys watch the movie, rent the movie, review the movie. All of those things will allow us to get much bigger on a much quicker scale, cast many more people, make many more movies. So I'm eternally thankful for that. But until then, have a good one, everyone.